They're still side by side with 50. Lyles trying to find something. He stretches away. It is a global title.
The wait is over. Olympic champion Noah Lyles is back. But fans noticed something strange. He posted a cryptic training video. Social media erupted with questions. Then the announcement dropped. Lyles will race on January 24th in Boston. Not the 60 meters, not the 100 or 200, the 300 meters. His strategy? It is absolutely genius. Noah Lyles is the fastest man on Earth right now. He won Olympic gold in the 100 meters at the 2024 Paris Games. The winning margin was 0.005 of a second, the narrowest in modern Olympic history. Lyles is an 8-time world champion. He won the 100 meters and 4x100 relay in 2023. He won the 200 meters in 2019, 2022, 2023, and 2025. His personal best in the 200 meters is 19.31 seconds. That is the American record. It makes him the third fastest man of all time. Lyles also holds bronze medals from the 2020 and 2024 Olympics in the 200 meters. He has dominated sprint racing for years, but the 300 meters, that is a different story. Most fans do not remember what Lyles did in 2017. He was only 19 years old. It was his first year as a professional with Adidas. He entered the United States Indoor Championships in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lyles lined up for the 300-meter final. He sat in lane 5. Paul Didiwo was in lane 6. The gun fired. The race was close through the entire distance. Lyles and Didiwo battled all the way. Coming off the final turn, Didiwo led by a step, but Lyles found another gear. He dipped at the line. 31.87 seconds. He broke the indoor world best by 1/100th of a second. The previous mark was 31.88 set by Wallace Spearman in 2006. After the race, Lyles said he felt ready. His coach Lance Brahman had worked on both speed and endurance. Lyles trusted his conditioning. He knew if he kept his composure, he would win. That time still stands as the American record. Then Lyles never ran the 300 meters again, until now. January 16th, 2026, the Jimmy Carnes Invitational in Gainesville, Florida. Lyles opened his season. Not with the 60 meters, not with his signature distances, he chose the 300 meters. This was his first 300-meter race since 2017. Lyles ran in Heat 1. He posted the fastest time across all 5 heats, 32.60 seconds. He beat Ace Malone, who ran 32.70. George Franks finished third in 32.88. Lyles missed the facility record by only 0.02 of a second. Steven Gardiner set that mark at 32.58 in 2023. The performance was solid, but it was just a warm-up. The real target is Boston. There is a time Lyles is chasing. Steven Gardiner of the Bahamas owns the indoor 300-meter world best. In January 2022, Gardiner ran at the South Carolina Invitational. He clocked 31.56 seconds. That shattered Lyles' mark of 31.87. Gardiner is the 2020 Olympic champion at 400 meters. He is also the 2019 world champion. His 400-meter personal best is 43.48. That makes him the 8th fastest man in history at that distance. Gardiner also holds the Bahamian records in the 200 and 300 meters outdoors. His indoor 300-meter world best of 31.56 stands as one of the great sprint performances. Lyles has not publicly said he will target the world best, but the math is clear. His old mark was 31.87. He ran 32.60 in his opener. That was 9 years removed from the distance. In 2017, his 200-meter personal best was 19.90. Last season, he ran under that mark 5 times out of 7 races. Lyles is much faster now than he was in 2017. January 24th, 2026, the new Balance Indoor Grand Prix in Boston. Lyles will headline the Jesse Loubier Memorial Men's 300 meters. The field is stacked. Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago will race. He is a world championship medalist. Trayvon Brommel will compete. He is a United States Olympian and one of the fastest starters in the world. Vernon Norwood will also line up. He is another American 400-meter specialist. The meet is part of the World Athletics Indoor Tour Gold Series. The race will be broadcast live on NBC from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This is not a college meet. This is world-class competition. Why is Lyles running the 300 meters? The strategy is brilliant. The 300 meters tests speed endurance. It sits between the 200 and 400. Athletes need explosive speed. They also need the ability to hold that speed longer than a pure sprint. Lyles specializes in the 100 and 200 meters outdoors, but indoors, the 60 meters is the main short sprint. Lyles won silver in the 60 meters at the 2024 World Indoor Championships in Glasgow. The World Indoor Championships are scheduled for March 20th to 22nd in Torun, Poland. By running the 300 meters first, Lyles avoids immediate head-to-head battles in the 60. He can test his fitness without the pressure of defending a title. The 300 meters builds endurance. It trains his body to maintain top speed for longer. That conditioning will help when he drops down to the 60 meters later in the season. Lyles is also chasing history. If he breaks Gardiner's world best, he reclaims a record he once held. That would send a message to every sprinter in the world. The strategy removes pressure while building fitness and chasing records. That is genius. Lyles has goals beyond Boston. He wants to convert his 2 silver medals from Glasgow into gold in Poland. Last indoor season, Lyles did not start at the new Balance Indoor Grand Prix. He ran at a different meet. He won the 60 meters in 6.62 seconds. But in 2025, he won the 60 meters at the New Balance Grand Prix with a time of 6.52. Lyles has history at this meet. He knows the track. He knows the venue. Starting his season in Boston puts him in familiar territory. The outdoor season will bring bigger challenges, the World Outdoor Championships, Diamond League meets, defending titles. But right now, Lyles is focused on 300 meters. One race, one distance, one target. Lyles was born on July 18, 1997 in Gainesville, Florida. His parents both competed in track and field at Seton Hall University. Lyles started as a gymnast. He switched to track and field at age 12. He won gold at the 2014 Youth Olympic Games in the 200 meters. His rise has been extraordinary: 8 world titles, Olympic gold, American records. But Lyles is not satisfied. He wants more. He wants to push boundaries. He wants to make history. That is why he is running the 300 meters. The race in Boston is just days away. Lyles has one chance, one opportunity to shock the world. Can he break 32 seconds? Can he challenge Gardiner's world best? Can he show he is still the most dangerous sprinter on the planet? The 300 meters is not his signature event, but that is exactly the point. Lyles does not need to prove anything in the 100 or 200. Everyone knows he dominates those distances. The 300 meters is about strategy, about preparation, about sending a message. Noah Lyles is back, and he is coming for everything.